Hello, my evil nation. Zubaguy019, and welcome to a new project. As probably expected, this is Splatoon 2, the sequel. Uh, main part of the reason why I decided to go to the campaign of the first game was because I wanted to prepare for this game. And now that I finally got it, it's time to pretty much dive right into it. It's kind of a weird spot to start the video in, but without further ado, let's get started. Also, as you can see, this is my character. It's the male with one of the newer hairstyles. They have about 2 new hairstyles for each gender. So, that's cool. And as you can see, Marie is right over here. So let's go ahead and follow her, because that usually leads to adventure, right? Now, I'm really excited to be playing this, actually. I haven't started the campaign at all, but I've been playing online quite a bit, and it's actually really fun. Voice acting time. Hmm. The Octarians. Hey, you showed up. As soon as I saw you aimlessly wandering around the square, I knew you were the one. I'm Murray. I know you're probably a bit starstruck, but I need you to get over it. Yes, I'm that Murray, you know, from Squid Sisters. You never heard of me? For real? Well, you obviously aren't very cultured, but you'll have to do. See, I've got a little thing I need some help with. By now you heard that the great Zapfish, the power that powers Inkopolis core is missing. Well, it's not just missing, it's been squidnapped by the Octarian menace. How do I know this? On the surface, I may just look like an absurdly talented pop star. But in truth, I'm Agent 2 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. A secret society of heroes who save the world from Octarians. Now, I've been trying to keep an eye on the Octarians in my downtime, but I'm a busy girl. I felt like Hallie was around to lend a hand. I need you to get the great Zapfish back from those slimy Octarians. What do you say? Are you in? Take my silence as a yes, just like the last guy did. So... I'll take your awkward silence as a yes. Welcome aboard. You're now Agent 4 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. I even bought you a brand new hero suit as a signing bonus. And look at that, it fits like a glove. Not bad for an old hand-me-down. That's what the last guy said. Now let's go tear those Octarians limb from limb from limb from limb from limb from limb from... Well, you get the picture. Oh yeah, the entrance to the Octarian realm are invisible, so you have to ink them to reveal them. Great! Remember how well that went. If you see anything weird looking, blast it with ink for thinking. I like this hair suit, but I think I like the hair suit in the first game better. So I guess these might indicate how much armor some of the Octarians would have. I don't know. That's just my theory. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. Unfortunately, though, my TV apparently doesn't support 1080p, so I'm kind of stuck with 720. Hope that's not too big of a deal. Also, I think the trailer showed the beginning part of the story, so that's probably familiar. So I'm curious to what happened to Agent 3, or me, from the previous game. Alright, let's do this. I hope you're not giving me a tutorial, because this game isn't too much different from the first game in terms of controls, so it wouldn't be that hard to get the hang of it. What's this? Do I have to swim in it? Oh. Let's shoot it. Okay. Yeah, this game isn't too different from the first game in terms of controls, so. But yeah, I've been playing mainly online because I kind of wanted to prepare myself for the campaign, and so I've actually been having a pretty good time. Fortunately, though, I'm gonna need to like wire my Switch because I've been having connection issues lately, which is not very cool at all. Oh crap! Already leading myself into danger, and we just started. I noticed again. Whoops! I actually meant to collect those balls down there. Now, it hasn't really been that long since I played the previous campaign. If I'm correct, this gun seems to be a bit slower compared to the other gun. Or at least how it started off. That's a balloonfish, but it still looks like a chicken to me. And I won't get over that. This gun's fairly slow. But it seems kind of accurate. I must say though, the new abilities on this game are pretty cool. I feel like they're more balanced and not as overpowered. I want to say they got rid of most invincibility super. Or they got rid of supers that are like invincibility based, I guess, as well as abilities that take up a lot of ink space. Ones you can't clutch it out, like the freaking that huge tornado ability. Well, then you have the acid cloud, which if you position it right, it does take up a lot of room. Also, I don't know what a lot of the special abilities are named on this game yet. This song's also very, very strange compared to the. Oh, this guy's shooting twice at me, and I'm just kind of letting him. Oh, his shots are bouncing along the ground. Do these guys not get distracted anymore when you throw a grenade? This guy's pretty annoying. Oh, I'm out of ammo. So far, I forget what level I'm at. I'm only at level 7, so I haven't got to experience. I'm not sure what other new guns they have on this game. I do know they just released the ink brush, so I want to say it's good. Okay, these guys still get distracted. I'm gonna say that just like the previous game, they might be releasing stuff weekly. So they do have the dual guns though, which is new, which I actually like a lot. I think the ability to be able to evade might be a bit overpowered, and it's pretty accurate. So far I don't see much of a downfall to the weapon. Yeah, it's pretty good range, it's pretty accurate, and what was the special again? I think it was that tentacle shot or something. Basically locks onto everyone within range. Oh, everybody within sight, that is. And then the more people you have in sight, the more it shoots. It's kind of like a missile launcher in ways. Yeah, this time I'm not gonna hesitate to upgrade the fire rate of this gun because this is like way too slow. Speaking of tentacle missiles, that's what it's called. Yeah, there we go. This is a special for the dual guns. And apparently I only locked on one of them. That was a very nice shot. I think it's fairly easy to avoid, but I think it's a pretty good ability. If you lock on to... Okay, yeah, let's try that again. Okay, so that's how it works. You have to kind of aim at where they are. I didn't know that. Still learning this game. But it's not only is it kind of good for just taking back some ink, kind of good for kind of freaking your opponent out. So I actually like that new victory pose. I wonder if they might release more hairstyles as the game goes on. I do. Not that I'm really one who absolutely needs DLC, but I just hope they go all out with the content with this game because I do love the first game. I do, and I just got a random fish. I don't see an upgrade option yet, but they'll probably let me know when I can. But yeah, I hope this game goes all out with the DLC content. Or updates, considering what you want to, whatever you want to call it. It's probably more, since it's free, it's probably better to call it an update. So it's called Dash and Jump. Oh hey, that's pretty cool. You know, just to make the game feel fresh or just like a different game. I think by the end of its lifespan, Splatoon became a full game. With pretty good content. I just hope this game does it even better. I have faith that they will though. And also, speaking of level gimmicks, so in my previous Let's Play I was saying that I hope it'd be cool if the levels... Oh, what is that? I kinda want it. Should be able to get across there, right? Yep. Just walls. One second. Alright, I'm back. I was saying it'd be cool if the levels started having like... Oh, what are these? I will not touch these. Alright, Marie, I get it. I won't touch them. Also, I like that Marie's basically the one leading us now. I just like Marie's personality overall. She's definitely not afraid to like tell it as it is. tell as it is. In a way, she has quite a ego, I guess. Anyways, like I was saying for the third time before I got completely distracted. That was terrible jump. I was saying how I wish the levels had a bit of the gimmicks that you got through. Is that worth it? Probably not. But the levels gimmicks being in some of the levels, or being in some of the stages online. And it turns out that this game actually did that just a bit. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm very bad at this part right now, and cannot seem to time my jump correctly. There we go. That was definitely more difficult than I was making it out to be. But yeah, some of the levels in this game actually do use the gimmicks, at least from the previous game. Like those expanding cubes, I'm noticing in quite a bit of levels, and those, I guess, are they rails that you swim across? I've seen that. I haven't actually played, what was it, Moonray Towers? I haven't actually played that level yet, but I did see that it was there. Also, I actually really hate Moonray Towers as well. That level is just... I never really liked that level. It's just too big for my liking, and it's kind of different in terms of... Oh! What the heck? Okay. I take that back. What I said before, those... swimming across those... I don't know what you'd call it. I guess those aren't rails. What we just got on were rails. What is this? I forget what special this is. I haven't used... Okay, that... I haven't actually had much experience with that special, but... I know that special comes with one of the snipers early on. What was it called? The, like, Elite Charger or something like that? Oh no. Airborne guys. Oh wow. Those guys are very mobile. Hopefully we don't see a lot of them, which I have a feeling we will. Anyways, yeah, they've been starting to use just a couple of the level gimmicks, which I think is pretty cool. It kind of makes the stages seem more lively. I know I haven't used, that was a very unintentional early jump, but I made it, so I'm good. It just makes the stages seem more lively overall and more interactive. I've been liking the newer levels so far, and of course some of the older levels. But yeah, Moonray Towers is the level I could... Or Monray Towers. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But that's me. I pronounce everything wrong. It's a level I could live without. It just kind of... not a level I prefer to play. At least not in Tier 4s. I never played it in Ranked, so I wouldn't know how that goes. But anyways, it's about to be 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for now. And can't wait to see what else this campaign had in store for us. We're already having some pretty interactive levels, so yeah. This is you guys 019, and I hope you guys have a good morning. Peace out.